I don't think I'm still successful. I think there's a long way to go. This is probably tip of the iceberg in so many ways. And this, I don't really speak for myself, but I think I speak for all the women lawyers and women advocates who are there, or people who are not, like Avni said, it's not important to be considered a lawyer or an advocate only when you're practicing, correct? So I think I speak for all the women who are in some manner, associated with law, that we still have a very long way to go. We still have, I think the whole definition of success will only come when we will see a lot of women in Supreme Court, not just on the bench, but in the bar also. We will see them in the High Court. I think that representation is still an issue that we have. Also, I think, so a lot of times I get asked that would you try for an elevation, or would you like try for a designation and things like that. So people automatically assume that because you are a litigating lawyer, you're going to look at something like this. And honestly, these are not even remotely my goals. My goal is actually, and I think I will be successful only when I am able to, um, you know. do the things that I actually want to do, the things that I'm passionate about. As far as law is concerned, there also, I want to change the narrative now. I don't want that the narrative should be, and I just saw somebody writing it in the chat box also, that, um, uh, the divorce cases, that you should take divorce cases, you should only do family matters and things like that. I want to change those narratives, really. Because I think a lot of women are practicing insolvency and bankruptcy just now. A lot of women are practicing companies, and a lot of women are good criminal lawyers. We just heard Manas mention Rebecca John, ma'am. I think she is one of the best that we have just now, as far as the lower court trial courts are concerned. I think she's absolutely fabulous. So there's so many things that you want to learn, there are so many things that you want to imbibe in yourself. So I think I will consider myself successful when I'm able to um, do things which are more like them. I think there's still such a long way to go. Tanya, sometimes I have this this thing inside me where I'm just I have this, if not, I don't know which is the word for it, but some sort of an anxiety that I need to do this. When I think Live Law was reporting the MJ Akbar trial court, the matter which was going on, and Rebecca ma'am was arguing, and that was the time when you would look at it and you would be like, yeah, this is what you want to do. So I think that whole definition of success will probably be actualized only when I'm able to attain that kind of finesse, maybe. So I think I'm still very far away from it, but nonetheless, whatever little that I've achieved so far, I think uh, it has had an impact on a lot of people, because I get a lot of messages, a lot of emails also from people. They say that you've really inspired us. And looking at the kind of beginning that I had in the profession, where it was I basically, for want of a better word, have been an underdog in that sense. When people had written me off, they were like, "ये तो 6 महीने के लिए आई है, 6 महीने में चली जाएंगी" types. So being an underdog and being able to establish myself, I think that sort of has given me a lot of confidence, and a lot of confidence to other people also, when they see that someone in my situation has been able to attain a little bit of success, then it's possible for everybody. It's not something that it is impossible. Anybody can do it. It's just that sometimes I think you need the right opportunities and a lot of hard work to pull it through.